Hey, what's up, guys? So this is the second part of the attack boost war, um, and we're fighting another purple tank alliance, and I guess they're kind of like us, kind of have players of all levels. So they have some pretty high teams, and there are a few relatively lower defensive teams. So yeah, this board was okay. I made sure that I matched the bottom match first so that I didn't mess up the top, so I can get 6 tiles in, and then but yeah, I I got kind of lucky, but at the same time, I would much rather have it other way around. I mean, this is kind of like the same thing as last time, where I think I ran the almost exact same team. For this team to not to work, but this team ideally I can get purples going first to put um, the status block on, and then I can just sit back and wait for Scotty to do her thing. And yeah, for this one I thought about ghosting Krampus, but and then in the end I was just like, okay, I can just I'll live with the attack buff, but I do want him to get the stacks as well. So that was my rationale for just dispelling instead of ghosting, because I can always ghost and then take the take the dispel so that I can get rid of the attack up. But anyway, I went with that. So now I wanted to make sure that I don't charge Vivica before most of them dies. So I kind of went in a direction where I was just dumping tiles into June. But I mean that's okay, because I went for the kill there, and then I thought she was gonna be charged, but at this point I'm like, okay, I can ghost one more time, and then I should be able to kill her with those three or those two purple tiles, and that's exactly what happened. So got it done, and it just went downhill from here. um, and yeah, I mean, like at this point, I didn't have many choices, but yeah, this team I had a lot of trouble with, and I think the first one, I'll just say that I think it's more border related. I actually came back and hit this team again, but we'll get there. So I normally don't take those matches early, but I do wanted to. I mean, at this point, I wanted to get Freya going. I think I put my 23 on her, 23 level 23 troop, and with her whatchamacallit, the being a druid, I think that's enough for her to charge in 7. But it didn't matter. So I didn't want to get the purples going, and then I'm like, okay, can I get some blues? I really need blues because I mean this team is set up to counterattack, and then given that Vivica's in the corner, so like I was hoping to get some blue tiles going, and then I can take out like 2 or 3 at least before Vivica fired. And I just couldn't get any blues. Yeah, and then I can finally make another match, but I do need another one to even do anything. And then I made the cardinal sin of not fleeing at the end. Because like throughout, I'm thinking, okay, I got like a couple moves before Vivica's ready, and then I was like, okay, can I just get one more in? I got one more in, and then of course, Marjana snipes down Ariel. I'm like, okay, I should flee right here, and I just got carried away. I mean, that's just a huge mistake. I did not flee. I was kicking myself. So now I'm like, to use a poker term, I'm tilting now. uh, and then went to the next team. So I changed it. I changed up this team a little bit. I put in Heimdall instead of Mother North. Mostly because, it's a beer tank, and then I'd rather take the overheal than have Mother North, not her minion's not gonna come into play. So, yeah, again, it's just one of those boards where, I mean, maybe I misplayed it a little bit, but you can count the yellow tiles. At this point, I'm like, okay, I'm golden. I got the tiles going into Vera. I can get rid of her. So that that's 6 that I matched, and then now there are how many on the board? I just can't seem to get them to move near each other. I think, like right here, I probably could have done something to make it to make a match. I was looking at it, and at the time I probably rushed a little bit. I just can't. Probably should take a little more time to look at it, but. So I actually took the red diamond, I think, because I know that's gonna at least set me up for another yellow match. Yeah, so I finally got Sif going, but then I'm pretty much done. Oh, I didn't even get Sif going. Yeah, it wasn't until after. So yeah, I think she must have had a delay on or something. So yeah, I'm just like, this is not going well. Three teams left. I was hoping that I could just clean at this point. And I made another cardinal sin of going in mono. This one wasn't bad actually. This is like a 7-tile team. So, or no, not 7, 8-tile team. But I can get mostly going with 7, because with 7 I can get Kaylin going, and I think Kaylin and Liana, those are 7 tiles. Those two are. So so this team, I can definitely live with 7 tiles as long as I have protection. So yeah, but that's not the problem. And then I was able to get rid of both Odin and Scotty. I didn't fire at, what's his name, Captain Crystal, or whatever his name is, because I mean he's a rogue, so I didn't want to waste my special. So I mean, especially like after this, I have no mana. Like I think his special is that scales with mana, amount of mana you have. So I'll take a weaker hit. So no biggie. And yeah, I just need one more match, and then it should be it. Which I was able to get. So at least I cleaned up after myself on this one. Yeah, this next one, I think my mistake was that I went in with a team. I like this team a lot. Just that this is a no healing team. So and it's somewhat slow. I was thinking, okay, 6 tiles. I can, if I can get 6 tiles, chances are I get rid of Clarissa, and I can put the element of defense down on probably Caitlyn. That was my thinking, because 6 tiles is pretty easy, right? Ooh, was I wrong? I think I took that match, yeah. And at this point I'm like, oh, this is gonna be embarrassing. Failing on a clean. I'm like, okay, can I at least take out the tank? Yeah. So I definitely went for the tank kill, and I think that was pretty much it for me. Yeah, I couldn't even get 9 tiles, 9 match tiles. I think I got 10 tiles on the board. So, yeah, that was kind of embarrassing. Yeah, I mean, at this point, I'm like, okay, I made another mistake. Should have fled. But yeah, I mean, I mean, it can't be any worse anyway. Yeah, I mean, they didn't heal much. I didn't do much damage, so like it wasn't like a, like the first time around that was a bigger mistake. This one was just like, I'm already tilting. So, so next one, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna take the board completely out of it. I'm just gonna go in with a rainbow team. I mean, it's a pretty easy clean. So I doubled up on Gingis so they can dodge, and then I put in Mother North in case I need her. I do have a little bit of a little better luck this time. Big combos. Especially when you really don't care for what colors. This board is just like pretty good for rainbow, I guess. Big combos. And then yeah, so at least that worked out. Couldn't get anything else going, but we did win. Shout out to our I guess they're day crew, yeah. We're like a pretty global alliance, so we have people in North America and then Asia and Europe. So I think we called the Asian and European crew the day crew. So we were down by like maybe a little over 200, maybe 300 points. No, wait, we had, let's see, count it. We had 7 flags, and then we ended up winning by a little bit. So they 7 flags, 7 one shots, and we ended up winning. So anyway, thanks for watching.